Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Smalland. Today we're going to do some upgrading, some building, and we're also going to do a boss fight. I'm also going to show you some things in between, here and there. And yeah, so sit back, relax, enjoy, and don't forget to hit that like. So let's get into it. Now we're going to start off where I left off. I died, as you saw in the last episode. If you haven't seen that, watch it. If you haven't seen the other ones, go to the beginning, watch from episode 1, and follow the journey till this point. So, we're in safety now, sort of ish, and now we're gonna head home because I got some materials. Last time we found bark and some other things, so we're gonna head home and we're gonna start doing the upgrades. I must say, I love this way of traveling. It is awesome. It is so fast. It is really good. I love how they put it into this game. Especially this little elevator thing. It is so good. Now we're finally home, and we are going to make an apothecary table. This thing is pretty big, and I don't really have that much room. I found a little spot right here, and for the people that do not know what it is, you can make potions. So, health potions, poisons, stamina, all these things. You can do that with this table. And now we're also going to make a tannery. But we don't have that much room, so we're going to extend the building a little bit. We will eventually build a bigger building, but for now I just want to be able to get all the crafting tables so I can make everything and store everything with chests and whatever, just have a nice safe spot. So we're just going to put down some floor, we're going to put down some walls and some roof, of course. Okay, now we got that done. We're going to place down the tannery. We unlocked the loom and spindle because of it. And I want to make that, but I am missing one crucial resource, silk. So we're going to have to go grab it. And you all know what that means, spiders. So it's in this area where this fog is. There is another area as well, but right now we're going to go to that area first. So we're just going to travel on over to where we got to go. So there is a spot where we can stand and we can shoot the spider that is down here. I wanted to give it a go, see if it works. I got some fire arrows to do this. They are a bit stronger. I wanted to take some distance because I have no idea how strong this thing actually is. And as far as I can tell, the health comes back faster than I can shoot the next arrow. So I tried getting a little bit closer, but it's just not going to work. The spider is just way too strong, and it's just going to kill me with one shot probably. So we are going to abandon that plan. We are going to keep on going. We're going to keep on exploring. I found this really cool spot. We'll get back to that later. And now we are going to go to this area. I found this. It's also on the map. I forgot to show where it is on the map, but you'll see it. It's really not that hard to find. And it's a really cool layout. I love looking at these areas and getting ideas because some of the things they build here are really interesting, and I can see what I can unlock later. So this is Scatty. I think she's a she. Yeah, whatever. But she gives you some more infos, which is really nice. I don't want to spoil or anything of it, so I want you to play it yourself. It's a really good game. Just play it yourself. You'll see it. And you unlock 2 armors, which are really nice. So an upgrade is always good. And then you also unlock a boss, like a boss mission kind of thing. We're also going to do that today. And it is only a little bit south from where we are right now. But what we're going to do first is we're going to build a little home base down here in this area. Just a small little base where we have a workbench, stone cutter, chest, a bed, everything you need. And it is in a really good spot because here we can get bark, flint, we can kill geckos, dragonflies, and different bugs where we need the parts. Now the farm safe spot is done. We're going to come back to that multiple times to farm bark and other things. And now what I want to do is I want to start setting up the new armor. Well, one of the new armors, because I do want to kill the boss and I need something that's a little bit better. So you have to kill bees for it and a lot of geckos as well, because you need that bone from the gecko. And geckos are actually pretty easy to beat after you get the flow of it, how to block them. Then it takes a little bit of time, but you get through it pretty easily. And like I said, you do have to kill a lot of them. So in the area where we built the house, well, that little farm, that's where you can find a lot of geckos. Now we're gonna go back to Scatty because we are in the area, and this is what the armor looks like when it's done. I think it looks really good. And now it is time to fight against the big boy, the big boss. We have to get some type of a horn off him. That's why we have to beat him, and then we unlock another spot. You should have a lot of heals on you because you can't really block him. He's a really tough guy to beat, but it's definitely worth it, and you do learn a lot. And I learned that if you stay close to him, the attacks are massive, but as soon as you go farther away, he does like this speeding attack, what you cannot block. So basically, he's not that hard to beat. It just takes a lot of time, and you really have to watch out what he's doing with his attacks. But as soon as you get through it, you'll be really happy. I definitely was. But yeah, so there's a lot of ones like this, but I think this one's the easiest one. Now we're gonna head back to Scatty because we're gonna give her the horn. And as soon as you give her the horn, then she tells you a little bit, but the most important thing is that you should go to the swamps and you should speak to Lysandra. And you should tell her the story about the horn and what is going on and all that. So that's what you do after this. And you also do get a treat so you can tame geckos. I haven't done that yet. I haven't tamed any animals, any bugs. I don't really see the need for it right now. It probably does have a lot of perks, so if you want, go for it. I will be doing it eventually, but right now I'm just focusing on getting stronger and doing that. So for me right now, I don't see why I need it. It's probably a good thing, but right now I just don't want to do that yet. Now we're gonna head to Lysandra. She's here in the swamp area. We can't see the swamp area yet because we weren't there yet. But we're gonna go fly over, and to be honest, it looks really nice until you get closer. Then you start to realize that it isn't that nice, and as soon as you land, you definitely know it is not nice because this place is infested with spiders. But the plus side is maybe we can get some eggs here so we can get some silk, so we can start doing some more upgrades, right? So when you do get into this area, then please take meds with you and be careful. And ta-da! Look, we found some eggs. Let's get some silk. Let's definitely do that. Now you're finally there. Now you swoop down to her. You don't really have to worry about the spiders that are walking around. I was really scared, but they don't seem to attack you for some reason. But yeah, whatever. So you tell her the story about the beetle and that you beat it and that something crazy is going on. And then she tells you a story about a spider, a big spider that's doing the same thing. So at that moment when I read that, I was like, nope, we're not doing that. I'll go back to that later at some point. Right now, I don't want to fight against a big spider. But you do also unlock the recipe of a spider armor. It looks really cool, looks really interesting. We're definitely going to make it. I do want to make every single armor later on, just because why not have them, right? But yeah, so when you did that, then there's a couple of more infos that you can check out, which I highly recommend you do. Now we're done here. We're going to get out of this swamp. I do not like it. Too many spiders for me. It's not like I'm scared of spiders. I just don't like fighting against them because in every game, spiders are just hard to fight against. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to head north and then you're going to find this little area. And then there's a person called Knock. I would say Knock. And she's got some scrap metal next to her. So you're going to unlock the spike pickaxe and other things as well. But right off the bat, you can make a new pickaxe, which is a lot better. And then she also has a little bit of story. Read through it, really cool, and some interesting infos. And you also get a mission from her as well to beat a boss, a Black Hornet. And you unlock a catapult, really cool. Later on in a later video, you'll see I did make one pretty recently. Actually, I recorded it yesterday. So I think maybe next week, I'll show you the catapult. And when you're done talking to her, then, you know, you can just go around. Right here on the right, there is a little toy soldier you can take with you. You can use it as a decoration at your house. And you can find scrap metal everywhere. You're going to need a lot of it, but just be careful. If you don't really have a strong weapon or your armor isn't that upgraded yet, then be very careful because the things here are a lot stronger than in the other areas. Like there are some normal bugs like the ants and stuff like that. It's pretty normal the way they are, but there are these little flies. They're just so tough to beat, which I only am able to defeat now with a better armor and better weapons because there's just so many of them that attack you at the same time. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you did like the episode. We did some building, we did some crafting, we did some exploring. I hope some of this could help you. And like always, if you do need a couple more infos about anything, just let me know. Write a comment down below. I'll try to answer the question the best I can. Or I can even make a short video and I'll post on my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. If you guys want it, I'll do it. Just let me know. And yeah, tell me what you think about the episodes. Maybe I should change something up, or if you guys want to see something special, just let me know. Yeah, till then, I'll see you guys next week with the next episode. And yeah, enjoy yourself, enjoy your journey on Smalland if you are playing it yourself, and if not, then I hope you enjoy the gameplay that I am showing. So then happy gaming, and I'll see you guys next time. And for me, I just don't see the practicality right now. So for me right now, I just don't see the I cannot speak. So for me right now, I don't see the practicality. So for me right now, I don't see why I need it. It's probably a good thing, but right now I just don't want to do that yet.